Hey guys, Big Fat Slob here. How's it going? So first off, I'd like to thank me's patrons. Thank you, all of my patrons, for sticking around and supporting Iceman and all that. It's been great. This channel's been growing and shit, and I've been making some money and shit while making these videos, so it's been very nice. And if you would like to become a patron, click the link in the description below. Bruh. Appreciate it. But check this out. So, I didn't think I was going to take this letter all that seriously, alright? And I still am kind of not. But I've been playing a bit lately. And this little rabbit is now up to level 84. And I actually made a paladin as well, and he's level, like, 7 or something. And I've been giving him a bunch of goodies, alright? So I intend to farm my torches with him, but we'll see how that goes. Because I don't really feel like running and gathering the keys, so I might just trade for the keys and slaughter the Ubers with the paladin. And he's going to be a cheap paladin build, right? So I'll be making a video on him shortly. But check this out. I did trade an Ist rune for Shaco. And I traded Red Crow. Yes, one of my boys here on YouTube, and he has his own YouTube channel. Check him out if you want. He's usually in the comment section. So I'm guessing he'll comment on this video, especially if he knows it'll help promote his channel. We'll see how that goes. But thank you, bruh, for hooking Iceman up with a Shaco for my Ist rune that I attained from Hellforge. Now, is Ist rune worth a Shaco just yet in ladder? I've heard conflicting things, okay? I've seen a game where someone was going to trade their Shaco for Ist rune. But I mean, Shaco might be a little bit more valuable still. I don't know. He might have done me somewhat of a favor. But I'll just leave it there, bro. But I'm also wearing this amulet on my little rabbit. Just trying to get some MF. And I actually found 2 white monarchs now, so I finally made spirit. And I just gathered up those runes. Saigon's boots, brah. Yeah, wearing Saigons now. The fuck? In hell wearing Saigons. And look at this, some jade mesh belt of the Tigre. And an all-res magic ring. Look at this shit, man. I'm wearing 3 magic items. And Saigon's boots. But anyway, we be making obedience, and I've never made one before, right? But I found this cryptic axe maybe in Chaos Sanctuary or in the Bal throne room while doing a Bal run. I don't remember which, but it was plain Eth. So I did the cube socket recipe, and I got 5 sockets. And I was kind of pissed. Really wanted 4, so I could make insight and then maybe later something else with it, but fuck it. I'll just decided to make obedience then. So then I started collecting up these runes. And I think Colin X actually hooked me up with the Foul rune. You know, fuck it, me took it. What? Then I got triangle scales. Found this Tal mask, I think from Diablo. Yeah, I think it was from Diablo. I don't know if it was Hell mode or somewhere in Nightmare, honestly. But I found this 4-socketed Thresher. Actually, this fell in the Chaos one when I was running with Red Crow. I told him I needed the damn thing, and he gave it to me. So fuck it. But I think I gave him something else. I don't quite remember. Maybe I didn't. I probably didn't. But I just made this insight out of it because I had my insight in a poleaxe before now. Just a plain-ass poleaxe. But we're going to make this hog. So let's see what it looks like, man. Because I figured I could try this on my Merc and see how it compares in terms of damage output. And it has 40% crushing blow, I think. So check this out. Holy shit. Look at that hog. Damn. Look at that. 230 to 1,057 damage. And it casts that enchant when they kill an enemy. So the damage doubles. Look at that. 1,500 max right there. Now it's 3,300. So more than double. Holy shit, dude. Dude, obedience is a hog. Like I said, I've never made one. And check that out. 40% chance of crushing blow. And it even gives all res. So that's kind of nice to have going on. But anyway. The problem is, now I'm not going to have like that crazy mana regen. Damn, I actually do have a lot of mana. Not sure how I have so much mana. Oh, I have probably because 2 spirits. That's part of what it is. 2 spirits. Give about 100 mana each. And then Shaco. Yeah, that'll explain it. Well, let's let him kill an enemy to get his enchant cast. Assuming he'll be able to. Yeah, but his damage output is alright. Holy shit. This is a bitch. Oh, a Dusk Shroud. 2 socket. I can make a, I can make another smoke. I was planning on using smoke. Oh, damn, he just killed that light immune. No problem, bro. Merc's a hog now. Look at him go. Holy shit. Look at him go. Is he going to cast enchant? But he does it. Oh, there's his enchant. So when he casts enchant, he's doing more damage now. Look at that. 35, plus his Holy Freeze Aura is applied to it. But perhaps more importantly with enchant, it's a level 21 enchant. I mean, that probably gives a ton of attack rating. I think a few 100% attack rating added with that. Methinks. And damn, I think it ranges from 20 to 30 Resol, and this ranged 28, so that's pretty good, bruh. Here, let's see how he fares against these little devils. He's probably going to beat Day's ass. Probably beat Day's ass in, yep, 1 hit. Now, what else? There's, yeah, it's going to be most handy, of course, with light immunes. And sometimes when I run this way, it sucks because there's light immunes. Like those big hulking beasts, and sometimes those ones that we saw up there by the waypoint that like stick spikes up out of the ground at you. Oh, let's see him beat down Shank. Watch this. Get him. Get his thick ass. Beat his thick ass. Holy shit. I've heard that the Obedience Mercs do well against bosses because of that crushing blow. So we'll see how that goes. The crushing blow, I think, is the primary benefit of that weapon. So I'd probably be letting them kill Diablo if I run Diablo. Don't really run Mephisto. I just don't like finding my way through there. Same thing with Endariel, unfortunately. This is Assassin, of course, no teleport. Iceman probably will never get an Enigma this ladder. But I don't care, bruh. I don't think I care anyway. Do I care?
I can't care.
Because like I said, the journey, man, the journey can have lasting appeal, you know? So elongating the experience by not getting all the GG right away and stuff. I think the game will last longer because of that. Look at this. 3 war cries. I wouldn't mind having a 3 trap amulet right now. That would be very nice. But what do you guys think about this obedience? Don't think me's ever even had one before. I think they're most optimal in like a cold sork. Because the thing with a cold sork is you really need an additional source of damage to supplement your cold damage for when you run into cold immunes. Because of course, with the Assassin, for example, I do lightning damage, right? And the Javazan, for example, does lightning damage. But the thing is, you can resort to other things. Like, at least this character can pop corpses with her lightning build. Because Death Sentry will pop the corpse. And she has a helper, you know? She has her minion. So if you can just kill one enemy, you can start popping the corpses and start bringing them down with a decent powered merc. But the problem is the cold sork, if you're fully cold, you're entirely reliant on your cold damage. And then the next thing up that you're reliant on is your merc. So that's like your only additional resort to, you know, different variant damage and shit. Is your merc. So you gotta get them with high-ass damage. Because the cold sork can't just hurl javelins like the Javazan can. And do a lot of physical damage that way to the light immunes. And the cold sork can't pop corpses. And doesn't have an additional summoned helper. to help kill the light immunes. See, these are light immunes right here. If I kill one, it'll pop the corpse of the other and they're both dead. Cold Sork don't have that shit. So that's why the Merc is so important. And I've heard of folks with Cold Sorks making this item. So they can kill those cold immune enemies. Look at these sheet, man. But anyway, I gotta get off this game, bruh. Been on here all damn day. It seems. Just taking me time, but yeah. Like this video, if you will, and I will let you guys know my progress. And I'll probably show you my smiter build. You know, kind of a little video about how to go about leveling up in early Diablo 2 with a smiter in particular. And things like that. I'll start gearing them up, and that'll be a good time. So like the damn video, and let me know your thoughts on these matters. Peace be with ye.